Cool. Now that we've gone through the introductory of Excel, we're going to go through some steps on how to format a cell. So a cell reference versus a cell content. Cell reference means the column name and the row. So I will reference to A1 and we will enter in the cell contents. Cell contents is what's held in that cell. So in this case, we will go to A1. We're going to type in current inventory. You'll notice it overlaps into the next cell, into B1. There's two ways we could fix this. One, hover our mouse over in between the border line between column A and column B. One way is to click and drag it, or two, double click, and it automatically adjusts to the longest text in that column. So it auto-fits. Also, we know the alignment of left, center, right. In Excel, we also have the vertical alignment where we can do top, middle, and bottom. Next, in B1, we are going to type in last name. And C1, first initial. So here I will hit Tab and first initial. You notice that they overlap. Instead of changing the width of our column, what we will do, we are going to select row 1. So to select the entire row, I would just click on the 1. You see the arrow selects the entire row. And we're going to wrap text. That means that if it overlaps into the next cell, it will automatically go to the second row. Or it will make the width of that one bigger. So under the Home tab, under Alignment, is Wrap Text. And you'll notice it makes the width of our row 1 bigger. All right. Next is text orientation. This means we're going to change the text direction. So with B1 and C1 selected, we're going to go to our AB up here with an arrow, that is orientation, drop down and go to angle clockwise. As you notice, it makes a little bit bigger like that. If I select the wrap text, to unselect the wrap text, then it auto adjusts the row height to our orientation selected. Next, we'll be talking about borders. We've done borders with our tables, and this is the outline of the border. So we are going to select A1 through C1. In our font group is this borders button. We're going to do the drop down, and we're going to do all borders. So now this just gives a border between the column for each one. In B2, we're going to type in overtime hours. Then we're going to select A2 through D2. This is called a range. When you do more than just one cell and you start with your first one and where you want to end up, that is called a range. We are going to merge these cells. So with them selected, we're going to go to merge and center. So now it takes all those columns in that one selected area and merges them. To unmerge it, you would just simply select the merge again. And you can edit that way. Cells that store numeric data should be properly formatted. So in cells C4 through C10, we are going to enter in 1.5 for each. And then we're going to change each cell to what it's supposed to be. So this first one will be general. And then we'll select our C4. And it's on in our number group here. This drop down arrow tells us what this number is. So this is under general. Next, we want to change this to number. Currency. We'll add the $ to it. Accounting. Change the format of the $ where it's at. Percentage. Fraction. And scientific. So now you can see the different number formatting for each one.